Thomas Williams continues his lies by making out he is now one of 4 people in the planet that have Majestic security clearance. After running 2 shows based on an ultra-top secret document, which only Majestic's security level should have access to, Thomas Williams has done it again. Made complete fools out of his THI cult members by making out he has a document that proves he has the security level to disclose aliens really exist and live amongst us. With just a few keystrokes on the web we found the same document. We found out media people like Linda Moulton Howe, and Heather Wade, who is the host of Midnight in the Desert, also had the same document way back in 2017. Even Twitter posts can be found on the document. At the time of the document posting, others started to post doubts on the document authenticity. Some saying it was a Russian plot and disinformation. With Thomas telling members that he has 100% undoubted proof, just shows how he has lied to them all from day one. Have a look at this short video which shows Thomas Williams is 100% full of shit. We have included link to the evidence in the description on this video.
And today I will present another deep topic that strips bare much of the hidden world and knowledge denied to us all. This is not some made-up story. This is an actual 100% bona fide proof document. All of it has been transcribed as it's not easy to read given it is an old document, and interjected with updated deeper levels of knowledge and background by myself. This is the real story of the Roswell incident, and also the unknown crash that followed it. Will all be revealed today and in a part 2 to follow. There's some insight into the security clearances, which we've just covered before we go into the main story. Majestic 12 is essentially the highest clearance, bar 1, which is M. And there was 12. There is no Majestic 12 anymore. And there's only 4 people with that security clearance as it stands, one of which is this host. The one above, and the only one above, is Kim the trustee. This exchange that follows tells us a lot about us, that has very revealing answers in relation to the people and this planet. It is sad and damaging in equal measure that this exchange was not released in full to the public before this document was released in very small circles. back in the 2016-2017 timeframe. And even to this day, 72 years after the events, the public by and large remains ignorant that A, we're not alone, and B, aliens of many varieties exist, and C, they have visited us here regularly over tens of thousands of years, and in some cases longer. The cover-up of it all and the reasons why will be revealed in this show in greater depth near the end of this fully transcribed official document in my summary, and it goes way deeper than most people think. It is the public's chance to take a peek into much of this world, the majority of which is hidden from us all. It will elate many, particularly in the UFO and alt media circles. It will raise concerns to some, and it will bother, scare and create fear for others. People always ask for proof. Well, this is it, and it's 100% bona fide. This is your disclosure in a nutshell, and it will be accompanied by my background and knowledge from myself and a music extravaganza to accompany and support the narrative. So it's time for you all to get your popcorn out and put yourselves in balance as the magical carpet ride of disclosure sails around the world in a real and meaningful manner. I cannot think of no better song to launch us into this, and it is a personal favourite of mine, and also a poignant reminder and memory of my then 3-year-old grandchild who said this to me one day: "When are me and you going back to the stars, Grandad?" We'll be back shortly. Imagine crafts built by a People's Club company, and not self-serving control system based people and groups like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Branson and or Musk, or the negative ET and Black Sun based organisation called NASA, or the SS small p either, as they are even worse. And yet again, one particular organisation in this country and others is central to it all. Like it was revealed in From Russia with Love 7 and several other pieces of my shows, the CIA seems like the central hub for all things that are wrong on this planet. Their now legendary complete disregard to life and humans is for all to see, and not only a blight in this country but around the world. And if we are truly to progress as a species, that particular organisation and its components needs to be dismantled. Central was the right terminology for them, and a heads up for critical thinkers, because wherever there is something bad going on and in this world, that group is the central figure to it all. So much else has been denied to the general public in terms of advancements for humans by these control freaks, in particular in terms of medical advancements. I have witnessed with my own eyes a member of Langley who had his hand blown off completely, and they stitched a new, fully functional hand complete with real skin decades ago. And yet deny soldiers returning from combat the same treatment and restoration of limbs available to them. The same Langley group who caused the combat to begin with in 90% plus of cases, I might add. That is just so wrong on so many levels, and I'm hoping by the full revealing of these shows it brings more light and clarity to and on this subject. Only this time they can't deny it. Why? As this is from the official archives of ultra top secret clearance, which was known as Majestic clearance.